Hello. Today we are going to be doing a full body workout. We are going to start with a small little short warm up, and it's basically kind of what we're doing for the first circuit. So we're just going to be going through those movements. All right. First thing I want you to do is take one foot behind your like kind of here like a split stance, and all we're going to be doing is a single leg hinge, and then come back to center. Okay, so hinge, kind of like a deadlift, and then right back up. That back leg, it's not a lunge, so you're not bending that back knee. That's a lunge, more quad here, but we're hinging, putting it in our posterior chain, so you're feeling your hamstrings and your glutes. Okay, hinge, 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 hamstring stretch, glutes turn on, weights in the heel of your foot, and then switch other side. Now we're feeling this side. Back leg, your opposite leg, the one that's going back, is straight, and you're not putting a lot of weight into it, so you're not transferring that weight back there. See, that takes it off the front leg. Hinge, come back up. Hinge, come back up all the way to full hip extension. At the top, let's do two more. Hinge, boop, and hinge, and up. Okay, now we're gonna go into a squat, but let's make this a 5-point squat so we can kind of break it down and slow it down. We're gonna hinge with both hands, reach for our toes or our heels or our shins. Drop your hips here, here, and stand up, okay? So hinge is 1, drop your hips is 2, right arm up 3, left arm up 4, stand up 5, and do it again. Hinge, drop, right, left. Engage your upper back right here, pull your shoulder blades down, and then stand up. Last one, hinge, drop, right, left, stand up. Okay, just to kind of get your heart rate up a little bit, we're just going to do some lateral high knees and mountain climbers, because we'll be doing these later on in the workout, all right? So pumping your arms side to side, just like you're sprinting and trying to get your knees up as high as you can. You're gonna go side to side. And then now we're gonna go down into a plank position and go right into your mountain climbers, trying to keep your shoulders stacked right over your wrists and warming up your core. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1, stand up. Okay, whew. So that's your warm up. Now we're gonna add weight. If you don't feel completely warm where you wanna add your weight, you can add just a little bit if you'd like, or do the first round body weight, just so you can kind of get an idea of how it's gonna feel. We're doing this format pyramid style, so we'll do one single leg hinge, the other single leg hinge, rack the weights if you're using them on your shoulders, and one squat. Then we pyramid up. Now we're doing 2 single leg hinges on each side, and then we come up and do 2 front rack squats, and then we go 3, 3, 3, all the way to 5, okay? And that's pretty much gonna be the format of the whole workout today, different movements, okay? So grab your weight, keeping the weight close to your shins as you hinge, okay? So grab them, core is pulled on, you want your back nice and flat as you go down for this hinge, okay? 1 and 1 to start, and then rack it, and then a squat. Ready? And go. So 1 hinge, whoop, I lost my balance there, and other side, and then rack the weights, 1 squat. All the way down as low as you can go. All right, drop the weights, 2 and 2, 1 and 2. Really feel those glutes and hamstrings. Rack the weights, 2 squats, 1 and 2, 3, 1. Bring that foot to meet the other, 2 and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, see if you get your elbows to your knees, 3, And here we go for 4. 2, 3, and 4 other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, 4 squats. Last one, and 5, last round. Heart rate is elevated, that's for sure. 2, 3, pop your hip at the top. 4, and 5. Uh-oh, got some piece of hair in my eye. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the way to your shoulders. And 5 squats. 1, 2, cores pulled in. 3, 4, last one. 5. All right, drop that weight and rest, and let's let your heart rate come down just a bit. We're gonna change circuits and go to doing a single leg lunge or row, an arm row. And then that goes into a single arm overhead press. Then we'll do the other side. So it's lunge, hold, row, stand up, 1 overhead press. Then other, you know what? Let's do this just one side at a time. So we'll go all the way to 5 on the right, and then we'll switch, put the weight in our other side. I had it planned going back and forth, but I think I like it the other way better. So grab water, take a couple deep breaths. Let your heart rate come down a bit. And you wanna, I know you're gonna be able to row a lot heavier than you probably can on this one, but you're not gonna be able to overhead press. Like if you usually are rowing like, I don't know, I'm just throwing a number out there, like a 25 or a 30, like I wouldn't be able to overhead press that. So think about the weight that you are able to overhead press that's challenging for you. And that's the weight you're gonna use for this one. All right, so single arm row to an overhead press. You are in a lunge position for this, okay? So go ahead and get in a lunge. 1 row, stand up, kind of rack it, slow overhead press. 1. All right, 2 and 2. 1 and 2, stand up, clean it, press it for 2. And then here we go, 1, 2, 3, stand up, clean it, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Here we go, 4, 2, 3, 4, and up, clean it, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 of your presses. 1, 2, 3, 4. This other side, left side, is going to be ugly. 5. Okay. All right, other side. No, it's my strong arm. All right, ready? And row. 1 to 1 press. 2, 1, 2, clean it, 2, 1, 2. All right, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, use your legs if you need to on those last couple. 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clean it up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Drop it. Arms going down on my right side. Okay. Okay. Rest and grab water. And moving on to your next circuit. So we're going to get, see, I'm using a plate right here. I'm going to use something that you can elevate yourself with, just a small step or a plate or a little box or a stool, whatever you have will work. We're going to do pyramid style deficit lunges on, so I'll go one on the right, one on the left, and then I'm gonna do 1 curl, and then we go 2, 2, 2 curls, okay? So those are your exercises. I'm gonna grab water, and then we're gonna start. Again, we're pyramiding up to 5. And then, that is it, okay, with the circuit. All right, here we go. So, nice and strong shoulders back, ready, and go. 1 on each leg and 1 curl. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. 1. Hammer or regular will do. 1, 2, 3. 1. If your bench is higher or your step is higher, you don't have to go down as low. Not as low as I'm going to go, or that I'm going. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. 1. These are heavy weights. I'm gonna use my hips a little bit too. Try not to. 3, 4. All right, 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the weights in your front leg. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and drop the weights. Whew, that was brutal. Not fun, not fun at all. Okay, all right, so we have a little bit of fun. This is kind of a little fluff circuit, just to kind of work on your conditioning. 12 of each. 12 kettlebell swings, 12 high knees, 12 mountain climbers, and then you just rest. You're gonna go as hard as you can, and then we get to rest and do all of that over again. Okay, all right, so grab your kettlebell, grab your dumbbell, whatever you're gonna use, and 12 each exercise. Kettlebell swings, or you can do a chest swing, or you can do it body weight, high knees, staying in place, and then mountain climbers. All right, ready? And go. All right, 1, 2, 3, pop your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. And drop your weight, make sure it's out of the way. And you have 12. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 12, drop down. 12 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And rest. Okay, so that is round 1 of your workout. So you are going to pause the video, grab some water, let your heart rate come down, get fully recovered, and then you're going to start all the way back over. So if you want, just go ahead and go back to the beginning and watch it all the way through if you want to do it with me again, or if you just want to do it by yourself and you can remember what we did. Single leg hinge to squat, and then single arm row to overhead press, and then we did the deficit lunge curl. So those are your exercises if you don't want to go back and rewatch it. And then finish off with the 12 kettlebell or dumbbell swings, high knees, and mountain climbers. And do it as many times as you want. I'm saying doing it twice will be great. It'll be about 30 minutes of a full body workout. If you're pushing yourself, if you're using super heavy weight, your heart rate's getting elevated, and you're building some great muscle with these just very basic movements. All right, so